There we go. Okay. What is up, everyone? Right, so we're going to do a Q&A for NORD. Let me know. NORD Q&A. So I'll pin that. No idea, obviously, because it's not planned if anyone is here or anything like that. But if you have any questions, do just put them in the chat. And we will see. And other than that, I'm going to see if we can sort out some games as well. So yesterday we just qualified for EMEA Masters, which is really cool. We also locked in finals, which is nice because, of course, as I've said before, obviously we beat Los Ratones this time, but I think we played against them in a best of 5. It's not going to be the same. I think it's still a situation where they're favoured, and that's fine. So we'll be underdogs in the final again, but it's much better to be underdogs in the final than to be underdogs in the 3rd place, trying to fight for an EMEA Masters spot and having to knock them out, even if we make it. So really happy in general about the games yesterday. I think there's some processes in the draft that weren't very good that I would like us to change. I can go into them, actually. The first one is that while we were preparing, we wanted to do this trades in the first game. We wanted to do these trades, right? To make sure that, firstly, we can have a decent position for game 1, but mostly that they're both gone. So it's not 2 games where they get to do Ari Vi in one game and then Pantheon Talir in the next. So we want to kind of trade them out, which is good. And we looked at a bunch of different variations of that trade, but we didn't look at what happens if they ban Vi, because I said, okay, what if they ban Vi? And the basic thing was like, they won't. And that's the part that I don't think is very good. That's the part that I don't want us to do again. I think we should still have a look at what is their best ban, because a lot of times people haven't been doing their best bans against us. This time they did. I think their bans were like pretty much the best thing each time, and even just that by itself, we weren't prepped enough for. So I think there was better ways to do that trade. But even if there wasn't, we didn't discuss it because we were just like, well, it's not going to happen. So that's the first one. And then the second thing is to work out banning for the comp versus banning for the matchup or the player. So I do think that against Natinat, like just doing the double jungle ban is good. But I think the Aurora bans later on. I think paying on Aurora at the moment isn't necessarily better than paying on Ari, for example, or LeBlanc, sorry. So I think I'd rather have banned the Braum for example, and then we could have just taken like Alistar or whatever 1-2, and then also the same thing with the what did we end up taking? The Ambessa in top lane. But of course, the thing with that like is it's really hard. Like Chachi was playing so well. I forgot to send a message about that actually. He was playing so well all day, so like we want to give him the pick that like he's feeling, and the comp was still quite heavily favored for us. I think if we did make it to the mid and late game, which we did, so that's a big one there. How do you feel about going back to EMEA Masters? I feel good. I've never been while it's been called EMEA Masters even. I don't think so. I competed in the first ever one, which was EU Masters, obviously. Ages ago. That was the one I was most directly involved in. And then a couple of times while XL was there, while I was in the LEC, I was helping out a bit with the academy team or something like that. So sort of partly there a couple of times and really there once, or only once, which is... So yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. It's good. It'll be good. It'll be good fun to be a part of it. I still don't know the exact format. Let me look it up actually. EMEA Masters Spring 2025. So let me look at it here. It is groups. So there's 4 different groups. No. Oh, Jesus. H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different groups. Okay, so it's double elimination bracket in each group. So there's 4 teams in a group. You have to qualify by winning 2. So it's Swiss stage, little mini groups, like that. Really like that. So that means it is going to be really important to get first seed, because NLC first seed, hopefully, is a high pool, whereas NLC second seed will be the lowest pool. So you're going to have a much harder group. So that'll be interesting. So the final, obviously, obviously the final matters anyway. But yeah. Okay. The other thing that we're going to do, what I want to try and do, is I'd like to play some viewer games. So yeah, I'd love. I mean, now we've played Ruddy in the best of 5. I'd love to play LR in a best of 5 again, and also that would be way more hype. Sorry, Ruddy. So yeah, playing them in the final would be awesome. So if you want to join some viewer games, leave your so if you want to join some viewer games, leave your ID in the chat and I'll invite you. We'll do some Brawl games and some ARAMs. I'll see how that works. And basically what I want to do is this real? I'm going to invite you, but and what we'll do is we can keep doing the Q&A as we go through. So 1, 2. We can do a Discord as well once we get people in. But if you have questions as we go through, do ask them. I kind of want it to be both a Q&A and viewer streams, because I just want to chill out, obviously, because we had a fairly intense day yesterday. Pretty nervous for that one, actually. So let me just change who I'm going to play. Okay. Well, we'll still go on a server, because otherwise, when we talk in the game, like, it will be delayed if you're listening to the stream, right? Oh, I might try Swain. Brawl Swain. Nico, I'm not sure why the invite didn't work. GG, well played. You're on the list of when I type it in, and it says invite by name, and then I say send invites, and it doesn't send the invite. So let's try that instead. Was that wrong? Was it? I don't know why it wasn't inviting you. Unless you weren't online or something. Okay, there we go. Okay, can we get 2 more for a brawl while we talk? Yeah, so EU Masters, EMEA Masters, I need to find out when it starts as well. I need to... This is the server that I used to use for a business when I was doing mentoring, when I was working with other coaches. So I'm going to just quickly drop that in, and it will be gradually changed to a proper server, but not yet. So let me post it there. And I think anyone should be able to join that. And then we'll... wait, I'll join as well. So we'll start. Let's just play one as three. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, if you want to join and listen, you're more than welcome. If not, just listen to the stream, I guess. So if you guys are ready up, then I can find a match and we can talk more about Mia Masters as we go. Well, maybe we forget let's forget the Discord for now then. And if we get 5 people for the next game, we'll do Discord. But for now, we can just do this. So if you two ready up, then we can start. So Mia Masters will be after the final, obviously, and it will be fairly intense, probably. It'll be a lot based on the group draw, I would think, because, for example, we could like go 5 games against LR, and whichever one of us comes second might be in a group with the best French team and the second best Spanish team or something like that. So it will be a lot about that. It'll be kind of low sample size type idea. Hey, John. Yes, so that'll be an interesting one to kind of keep in mind. If you have questions, do put them in. Yes, you needed to edit some of this before you joined. Do put the questions in the chat, and this is a Q&A mostly with games going on in the background for both myself and for you guys. So what do we do here? I think I go Malignance and stuff. It's Ghost Heal is OP on Yone. No, EU Masters is much before the chess thing. The chess thing is during the summer split. It's end of July, beginning of August. So maybe the summer EU Masters kind of thing, or maybe during the summer split, depends. So I'm going to need to kind of work that out, work out exactly what I would do there. Ah! I'm running. I'm useless before 6, by the way. Tower. Okay. I'm OP before 6, by the way. Yeah, you get Ghost Heal if you don't check your runes. I mean, your summoners. But you can pick everything before you go. If anyone wants to play more games, by the way, just let me know. Either questions in the chat or games. It was going to be a full Q&A, and then I thought, let's make it a bit more fun because I'm tired from yesterday. What do I think of the sports washing thing of the EWC? I think that I can very much understand that people have problems with it. I think I'm not going to talk about it because I think it's strange, obviously. It is a touchy subject, and I don't think that... I think that if you have a strong opinion about it, then sure, and you should just back up that opinion. So the people who have a strong opinion and then go, I think it's a bit weird. But for me, yeah, for me, I think it's something that I'm not going to talk about a lot because I think it's not right to talk about it a lot if I'm not willing to kind of, I guess, back up what I'm talking about. So maybe that's kind of a half answer, but that's the best that I'm going to give, unfortunately. Are you working with positional coaches for mid lane? No, actually. We wanted to, and I've tried to organize it a bunch, but it's so difficult to organize that kind of thing for someone like Freddy because he's so busy. Oh my God. Just reflect. You're insane. Yeah, so we actually haven't. Freddie's just done that for himself. He's worked with a few people in the past, and we tried to get it organized with Power of Evil, who he's obviously worked with a bunch. But no, Freddie's just been playing really insanely well. Do you think Lost Returns will come to the final again? I think Lost Returns is the favorite still for the whole event. Both against us and against Ruddy. So I expect to play them in the final, but Ruddy are really good. And they're also improving really quickly because they're a bunch of rookies still. So like in 2 weeks, Ruddy are going to be better than they were for sure. I mean, I'd like us to be obviously as well, but Ruddy are for sure going to be. No, I think the draft in that game in game 4 was very much, and we kind of decided this, okay, we think that they won't end the game if they have really, we just picked the comp that has the best like 5v5, and so we wanted to just basically make the game super simple for ourselves, and stuff like the Brawl blind pick is not something that we would do against many teams. And so we were in a situation where while the... Sorry, I'm trying to not... She's flanking me, trying to not die as well. So while the lane phase, I think, was really hard, I think if we got to a later stage in that game, we were always going to be in a good spot. So I don't think necessarily that it would have been over if they didn't overstay. I think that obviously made it easier. But I think that game, I can't remember what even happened. We were in a really good spot and then we just massively threw, as in like the game was really equal and then we completely threw something, right? I can't remember what we did. Anyway, as soon as the game was kind of equal at like 20-ish minutes, I think that's a really unbelievably good spot for us, which we should never really be in. But in a like knockout game for the final, not knockout game, but in like an intense game for the final, being the team that has to make stuff happen is not always as easy as you would kind of think. Oh, her spinny thing was better than my spinny thing, for sure. So yeah, I don't think necessarily it would have been over. I want to know why Jankos can push the final hit on Nexus. After his GA, you mean? Yeah, it was much closer than I would have liked it to be, but they did really really well, to be honest. Samira is quite cool in this. And by cool, I mean really, really annoying and OP. Ah! Yeah, so that was the main thing, I think, as takeaways, is the draft stuff that I said already. The fact that they're just a good team. And yeah, so we need to sort out the process for draft, I think, going forward for sure. And we also need to be, well, it's a completely new patch, so we have to be like a little bit more prepared, I think, with stuff that's off the comfort, because we ended up playing so much of these just like bruisers that when both teams want the bruisers and really hard fight for them, it's going to give you games that you don't get them much sooner, which is something that we need to have a bit more practice on. I think if Jankos doesn't end there, we still end. Like the game at that stage is really, really hard, I think, for them to play. Maybe they have no damage to come in here. Hope he doesn't have his ult. Try and juke the silence. I was trying to hide my E in the explosion. Yes, we are going to have a boot camp. It's not going to be particularly long, unfortunately, but we are having one. So we're going kind of 27th, I think. and the final is not 10. Oh, combo. Yeah. Rats versus Verdun. Like I said, yes, we beat them in a best of 3. For me, I think you have to say Lost Ratones are still the favourites to win the whole thing. So that answers your question against Verdun as well. Yeah, bootcamp this year will be a bit different. I think one of the things with bootcamp, so for people who've seen it, I do a podcast with another coach called Coach Support Show. We talked about the bootcamp. And I think the big thing with bootcamps for me is that going into them, you should know what you want to come out of it. And this will be a lot more sure of this next time because it's much simpler. Because last time it was kind of in the middle of the split where you sort of want to do some scrims, but you also sort of want to do... Oh, God. To be fast. Oh, no. That's killed me. No, we were so close. It's tense. What do I buy? Espetu. What's the optimal build in Brawl? Yeah, so this time, obviously, the bootcamp is just about prepping for the finals and getting as much game in, as many games as possible in. Let me just check messages. I have a friend coming over later, which is why you can also see... Okay, no one died. We win the next team fight. We're... Okay, it's hard. So I don't have ult. Okay, now I'm dead as well. Okay. Oh, nice try. They do all come down to the end, though. I like that. Yeah, so... The bootcamp this time is just about making sure that we're prepped as much as possible for finals, which is good. So it's easy to kind of plan. We're just going to get as many scrims in as possible and play together and watch games together and just focus purely on League for a while and see how it goes. If anyone would like to join, we have 2 more slots for games. Do put your tags in the chat. We'll just take the... 3. Yeah, thanks for coming. We have 3 slots if anyone wants to play for the games. And we'll go to the Q&A in between. So I'm going to write it again in the thing. If you want to join for fewer games... No, sorry, Coach Support is not on in the end today. So, yeah, thanks for coming. I mean, if we haven't started again, by the time you come back, we can do more. I've got kind of another hour or 2. So friends coming at 3, and I will probably need to stop around then to make sure that I can go and pick them up. So if you go, you have to unready yourself. I don't know how I unready myself. Yeah. So you click the X to unready yourself, and then you click on the champion, and then there you can change your summoners and everything like that. Is coaching your main job? Well, technically right now, managing is my main job. If you're talking about income, at the moment I have 2 jobs in esports, which is head coach of NORD and the chess manager for Falcons. So for NORD, we don't really get paid. We've got a few sponsorship things that are going to hopefully mean we have some money. That one's just sort of for the passion of it and for fun and for the content. And for Falcons, that's where actually my money comes from. But most of my time, like my full-time job is coaching, yeah. And has been since 2016, I think I started working full-time in esports. 2013 is when I started working anything in esports. But yeah, so what, 9 years now of working in esports full time, which has been a bit of a wild one, bit of a wild ride. It was a little bit, okay. It was a little bit touch and go at points. And it was a bit, maybe even in a weird way, easier back in the day. Well, obviously at the very start, it was impossible to be pro pretty much. Even like LEC equivalent wasn't pro. But then after a bit of time, maybe it was even, you could say it was even easier. Maybe I shouldn't say that. There was this boom time around the LEC when launch of the LEC where everyone was super excited about it. There was loads of money coming in, this massive bubble, all that kind of thing. And that does trickle down. So ERL players demanding absolutely huge salaries, which was always a bit wild to me. But we're kind of past that now. So it's a bit strange again, hence why like streamer teams and those kind of things I think are a really good avenue for something a little bit different. Can we get a couple more, 2 more people who want to play, either from the YouTube or Twitch? If not, we'll just start again in a bit. Might do an ARAM instead. After that, we'll do one more. And then maybe an ARAM, because it's a bit too intense, this one, to be talking and playing. But yeah, Coach Talk will be back next week on Thursday. You can obviously catch all 12 episodes, I think, on YouTube now. There's soon going to be more episodes of that than Coach Talk, which was the like interview one. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll start. We'll do another game, and then maybe we'll do like an ARAM or something after. Like I said, none of this is planned, so I'm just winging it. I just was tired after yesterday. I thought it'd be good to do a Q&A, but also I want to just mess around and have some fun. So hopefully the combo is good. But still, if you have serious questions, do put them in the chat and I'll properly answer them. I forgot to change my summoners. Nightmare. Samira again. Yon again. Always the same. The thing that I think is the worst about this game mode is the fact that the runes are fine, but I wanted something different. Instead of Ghost, but obviously Ghost is always useful. The thing that I don't like about this mode is the fact that the draft isn't a thing, which is why I was interested in trying to play it with 5 people, because then you can actually pick a comp that at least makes like some sort of sense. Because if you queue, especially by yourself, it's like, okay, what if we're just like 5 AD carries versus 5 assassins? Because there's no role. Like if you do quick play, then yeah, you're going to have something wonky, like quick play Summoner's Rift, but it will still have a jungler, a top laner. You know, your top laner could be Tristana or whatever, but or you just say, right, it should be full ultimate bravery mode, and you get a random champ and can only build random items or something like that. I think this spawns after the first wave, by the way, so we can literally fast push the first wave and go for the money things on the side. Maybe not true. I'm gonna just launch straight for it. Oh, I tank the stun and I'm inting. We tried. Yeah, so it does spawn instantly. We just need someone to help Nico. I'm running. I'll help. And then while they go here, we just quickly cheese the wave. So I'm going to go and take a camp now. They took the other gold one. I don't know. I think just everyone gets gold. I don't think it's everyone who's doing it. I think it's just everyone. Obviously, only one person actually gets the blue in this case. But if one team's just clearing all this and the other's not, then so it's going to be... So now I've got my item, so I'm rushing. Ghosting even. Let's kill this. We gotta. We are a little deep. Okay, now I try and build towards this. I think here probably this is maybe not worth it, but I can take this, go back to base, and then I'll ult in. Oh, terrible ult. Maybe not. Oh, the Kiana. Got him. Whew. You have to cool those early, otherwise it doesn't count. It's a shout, got him. Now I'm going to take their red buff. I'm not sure if that's useful, but I'm doing it. And I'm dying for it. Whoop. Oh, I walked back into it. I was trying to wait and then get my next level E. Nightmare. Just go all the bruiser items because they're Giga OP, or do I now start building these annoying tank ones actually? Annoying tank ones it is. Ghosting. He's so dead. Oh, I stunned too early. Yeah, I stunned too early, so I couldn't even interrupt her, although I was stunned, so I couldn't anyway. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, you're smurfing. Taking red buff and then I can come and ult in. Oh my god, I played this so badly. I also didn't even get regen off her, I don't think. And we go these other fighter ones as well. Absolutely ran that. Did not play that good. Okay, I can get the little gold one though. See, the gold one matters a lot less later on because it gets still the same gold as well, right? Yeah. Oh no. They're turning the game around. Turn around. Have my ghost. Nice. I jumped into the sun field because I'm an absolute inter. Okay, I'm gonna run back and then I'm gonna ult in again. Oof, they have brought it back. Nice. Ah! Big. Now we base, not give them the stacks. Maybe this is probably shit to do, but if we can wait, I'm just taking red if we can clear one wave. Oh, I don't know where you get it. There you go. I was going to say, I feel like you get it really fast, and then every time I'm not looking, I just never... Okay. I would prefer if everyone went to base, but maybe we just go. Just try and snipe this with my Q, I guess. Okay, 3 kills. All we need is 3 kills. Have my ghost, have my flash in 10. Katarina is a bit low. Okay, yeah. We wait your fury. You can stack up on blue, by the way, as well, if you can't get into the wave. Oh! Almost insane. I think if this ult hits them all there, then we just one shot, but in the end we lose for it. Yeah. Super close though. Now they end, right? Oh no, shit happens. Close one. So what else can we talk about in terms of NORD stuff? Bootcamp content. I think there'll be a lot of streaming, of course. I'm going to probably do a vlog. But I'm not sure how much of that I would want to do. Yeah, bootcamp, I'm really looking forward to it. Also, the setup, I think, is a little bit better this time, which is cool. Might try Ezreal this time. Is there a different AD? Like Jinx, I thought would be good, but the couple of times I played it, it's just been useless. But we had completely useless comps with it. So. Yeah, so boot camp is going to be 27th, I think, onwards. So like Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we play on the Sunday. And then, yeah. We need to decide as well, like how we're going to do things in terms of like, well, on Saturday we'll scrim, but hopefully we can scrim from the stage. But the problem is that we also have to balance the fact that Martin will still have to do LEC broadcast. So maybe we just have to scrim during... We can't scrim during NLC semi-final, can we? Like upper bracket final? Surely that's not kosher, or however you'd say that. It's not something that they would encourage. Okay. One more game of this, and then I might also do... Actually, it's later. It takes longer than you would think. It's supposed to take like 10 minutes. They feel like they take 10 minutes or less, and then you do a couple, and it's like, because we've only done 2, right? And it's now 20 past 2. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I need to sort out a schedule for next week. So next week we are doing the Coach Sports show on Thursday. That's locked in. We have scrims on Monday and on Friday. I don't know if we're looking for scrims as well on like Wednesday or Tuesday. Let me ask.
It's time to battle. Minions have spawned.
Okay. Do I go Yuntao? Oh my god, huge. I'm not there. Huge engage, and I'm AFK writing messages. It's the first game, by the way, I've seen in Azir. And there's 2. Oh my god, I do no damage. Oh, so close. Yeah, the second you... Maybe it does actually try and balance comms. I'm trying to bait her to go on that dagger because I'm standing on a trap. Ah! I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare comp to play Jinx into, isn't it, with the Xerath on the enemy team? Maybe I go... I really want a Bloodthirster, but the problem is that it's not like getting something else would give me a Bloodthirster quicker. I still need, I think, this and Runans and IE. And then I can get Bloodthirster. I just have to back a lot. Oh, huge. Oh my god, absolutely. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm basing. Can't quite get my item, but I nearly can. Actually, wait, I'm going to do red and then I'm going to get my item. Or I just wait, I guess, and I'll get it. Uh-oh. Wait, did she based? Okay, base time is quick. Maybe I should just go not cleanse. I mean, obviously you can't know what you're up against. So. Oh, another huge engage. I mean, this is it. This is this is not a team that I can play against. I'm sorry. I will not be helpful in this game. Like, I might actually go Bloodthirster more. The Bomber. Fucking Zerath. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Bloodthirster. I'm hoping... Maybe that's a terrible buy. Maybe I should have just gone IE. Sorry, team. I quite like it. I really don't like the way that the draft is done with like full, no even role selection, just full random, because you should just like select, I don't know, like carry, or even just where's your champion from, you know, and just sync them up like that. And have a slightly longer queue, but for actually like funner games. Okay. Well, if they're streaming scrims during our games, I guess we can... But the other thing is that I will want to see it, you know? Because obviously it'd be whoever we're playing against the next day. My only hope here is to play on the traps. Yeah, I just mean like, you know, in quick play, you still do the same thing. You still don't do load screen, but you at least are going to end up with someone who has queued to be AD, someone who has queued to be that kind of thing. So what about that? Like, you just make a few rolls and it's like, I don't know, carry, tank, marksman, or like mage or something like that, and it just tries like as few as you want, but just anything. Maybe it's doing that, it just seems to be really wacky. Because it's just team fights, it is just kind of almost all about the comp, to be honest. Like more than even about how good you are necessarily. No, I missed. Huge. Quadra kill. I thought I was the one going to get that. Yeah, you have a total score. You get points for bringing the wave into the tower. So we're doing damage to them. But it's also 5 per kill, which is a really big amount, obviously. Hey, Sol. Yeah, thanks. Good to get the win, but not our cleanest game, that's for sure. Oh! So close. I think this Bloodthirster was goodbye. We just have so many traps here now that we can just play on them. Oh, what unlucky is here. Just fell into the trap. Okay, cat's on the side. I need a little bit more for my item. Normally get about 3 items in this game mode, it seems. Ah! I'm gonna take red buff team. It's probably a bad target. Nice. I understand it being it's fine. Yeah, okay. It's true. Yeah, I mean it's just a little bit scrappier than we would want it to be, basically. That's it. Still fine. The reverse shuffle. So we have time for a few more. If does anyone want to play a game of Brawl or a game of ARAM? Please just put your things in the chat. Your things. Yeah, cool. You guys all have cool like hashtags. How do you get a cool hashtag? What do I need to do to get an interesting hashtag other than just EU West? Can I make it hashtag NORD? Just have to change the right ID. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. No, I can't. I don't want to because I've currently it took them like 6 months to give me an unlocked account. So if I change it now, it'll mess up again. Yeah, free name change if someone reports you. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Anyone for a last spot? If not, we'll go as a 4. I'm just quickly putting some placeholder scrims in our. Okay, cool. So we might have, yeah, it's Brawl, but we can also do an ARAM if someone was game for cinema. Yeah, that was well, win is a win. How about that? That's what I'll say about game 4. Yeah, cool. We'll wait. Currently, we need some magic damage, but I can change to magic damage as well. Oh, I did that same thing. Okay, I'll change off Jinx because I played Jinx last game. You can never play the same champ twice in a row. Did you get the invite, Neiman? Nyman? Okay, I think it might be a bit broken. So we'll do this instead. Okay. Okay. Now it's serious business. Now we have to win, otherwise it's a team failure rather than just we can't. There's no one to blame anymore. What do we do? Okay. Let's go. We ride.
Here we go.
Stay sharp. Those who lose their focus never survive.
Okay. I guess I go Bruiser still. We ride. Oh, that was a bad one. Might just have to base. I just sheepishly base instantly. Okay. They have a bit more poke, so we need to find ways to go in on the side. Luckily, in this game mode, you can always find flanks. Oh shit, they went in as we did this. That's a good idea. Nice. Nice hit. I'm gonna go and check if this one is. Oh, I want to go and check if this top one is done. If we can. Because like gold wise, that's 2 kills per person. That seems like a lot. Okay, we just got the mega comboed. I only just got my ult now. Looking. After pots. So I'm just gonna take blue. Oh, it's AP Twitch as well, by the way.
My next match will be
Gonna go like Shojin next, I think. She has egg, so yeah, Viego does seem a bit strong. She's gonna apparently die for her egg. Huge. She's got no egg. He was hiding. Oh my god, that was a really nice cue from that guy. That Kennen guy.
eternal case will not be delayed.
I can't get him. 4 seconds on my ult, otherwise that would have been insane. I'm gonna go look for this one. They stole our thing. Oh, it's just flashed on me. Still taking mostly magic damage, so I might just go more rather than Serax. Okay, but now they overstay and we kill them all. We can hold the minions is always good because they only actually get a point if they come into a tower. Oh my god. You're massive. Okay, it's too much and I'm gonna die to the burn. No! Jesus, that's some 600 true damage on that burn. Okay, we need to wait for everybody, I think, and then we just have to fight them like... I had 2 seconds on my ult, and I think I killed them both. Twitch is actually a big problem. Oh, the combo, nice. I have no energy at all. Nice. I'm gonna wait and get item. Okay, a minute on my ult. Oh, MF is AP too. Took me a bit long to realise that. 40 seconds on my ult. Do we wait? I mean, if you guys can find a good engage, obviously, just go for it. That he can just one-shot everyone. Okay. Not bad. Not gonna get to my next time, I think. Okay, now I have my ult. I think having a short cooldown ult is also very useful in this game mode, which I do not have. So the question is, do I just go on the Twitch if I can? I'm gonna go and try and find him up here because I really feel like I should win 1v1, even though I might not. Okay, it's just too much. This gold one is kind of not really that useful now. Cannon on the side. I got him, I got him. Okay.
Will this be stronger than a new scar?
Okay, I still have my flash. If you come back out, we can try and play this. Quite a lot of magic resist for him to just absolutely murder me like that. Twitch is there. 20 seconds on my ult. Nice. Oh, the MF ult! That was huge. That was close. That is fun. See, this is the thing I like about it, is that it does feel like it's always really close. If someone has to leave, then yeah. I think I can probably only do 2 more. Is anyone happy stepping out? Okay, so thanks, Nico. Yeah, if you put your thing in the... Now everyone's leaving. Okay, if you put your thing in the ID in the chat, then I'll add you. Okay, now we have 2 spots. And Vessel was quite fun. Oh, Vex, I like that. What about just Ornn? Or GP? Or like Jarvan or something. Just full... Well, you guys decide amongst yourselves while I pick a champ. Yorick could be good, yeah. I think we've got enough AP though, so I should probably... Okay, which of you guys is coming in for the... last spot because we had too many people. Now we have too few. Is Noah going to be the oldest player in me? I would guess so. He's the oldest player on our team, right? Okay, if we go this full dive thing, then I'll go Jinx. Okay, so now we have like a ability. Should we actually make a team or? I think it's okay. Yeah, would you want to? We already have 3 mid champs, so I feel like it's that's a no. That's a no on that one. Sometimes you got to forget about the matchup and draft for the comp. Okay. Okay, like I do think like Ornn or something is hilarious. I can go Ornn, by the way, if someone else wants to play an AD carry. I don't think we need everything. I think this is fine. Like if you guys just want to lock in, we can go with this. I mean, this I think is insanely good actually. Like Ornn, I think this is really broken. But I don't know yet because this has been the first time I've ever done an actual team comp in this game mode. So if we just lose, then it's draft if. You can blame the coach always. Yeah, but the sacrifices you got to make, for the good of the team. Because have we won a game so far since we've been playing today? I feel like we have, but I'm not convinced. I'd lose all these games. I lose this mode non-stop. Yeah, exactly. 1 of 4. Brilliant. Okay. Shaco is really annoying. We just need to make sure we're marking like boxes and shit like that. And maybe this kind of comp is useless. I don't know. So we need people like to be on the side and people on mid, basically. I would say that's what I'm making this up as I'm going. By the way, don't take it too seriously. What I'm saying. It also really encourages you to play like ARAM, but in ARAMs I just in all the time for like fun engages and stuff. And 5 points per death is a lot. Oh, nice charm. Yeah, so I think this is probably the way to do it. You keep contesting the mid, and then you have someone go off to farm. But we are scaling, and I need to base. Shaco, yeah. I need to go back to base, guys. Oh, if I had any damage. That was an insane engage. If I had a pickaxe, we murder them all. But I flashed forward and my ult, I couldn't even see how much damage it did on that way. I don't know what he got, like a pot tick or something. Big. So you get like no gold for kills. Oh my god. They're coming. Nice, Wayne a wall. I'm a little dead. Thank you. I run just straight line, straight line. Still my ult and ghost. If I can get 1 kill, I'm just going to run at the ball. No fear. Someone on the side, Shaker. Yeah, the Neferi W is so annoying. Oh, they have like Team Fear. Okay, I think I have to base again. But I think actually getting low and basing or like running back to base is not the worst in the world. Because like, we don't give up the points. Even a whole minion wave doesn't give you as much points as like a couple of kills. I ghosted, that was bad. Oh, I ghosted and caught something, that's even worse. Oh, she even messed up a W. Okay, I'm up and I have 30 seconds on my call.
Wearing lots of belts.
20 seconds. Oh, nice shot. Oh, nice follow. Twitch here. Oh my god, I just went too deep, my bad. I got trapped in a prison of my own making. I think like I'm late game Jinx and I'm not. I'm ulting there, but I've just missed. Oh! I fucked that for you, so. We should quickly get to the point where if we get one kill, we run them over, right? Okay. Well, we almost killed loads of people, but we didn't kill anyone again. 2 seconds on my ult. If I'd had my ult there, I think we just pen to them, I think. I just stopped wasting it. I'm here, I'm here. They're so annoying, their team. They got Shaco Q's away on 1 HP. Neferi W's. Oh my goodness gracious me. We'll get him, don't worry. Don't worry, guys, we will get him. One time. I will not mess up, and then I will just kill them all and actually be here when people start dying, and then I can just... Okay, I'm just going to dive from too far away to do anything. Shaco's here. Oh, sorry. First part was going good, but all that. Okay, it was IE into instant kills. So that's the way we do it, I think. By the way, guys, if you have serious questions in the chat, do put them there. Also, that's why that's what happened last time. I needed BT first item last game. No grab bread. Huge. Huge. Free got nerfed, but mostly in the jungle, right? Oh my god, that knock-up was huge, and I messed up my fucking auto, sorry. Okay, yeah, now we're gaming. Now I'm walking into that, so we're not gaming anymore. Huge quad blade. Okay. This is the thing with the comp, is that it does get to the point where, like, it should be hard for them to play against us, right? This AP Twitch is not doing as much as the last one. I'm up now. Oh, nice try. Oh, well, hit me with CC at the end there. If I catch a... Oh my god, they actually just aced us. As soon as I mentioned anything about the comp. Okay, I'm up in 7, just don't... They have 5 more kills and then that's it. Okay, I think we just have to be on mid-wave, just... Mid-wave, the only wave. Have my sweeper thing if we do need, if a fight starts. If people can mark the side is good as well, but I don't know how that actually happens, how we actually do that. It's very tense. Maybe even we just wait on or not. I mean, he's actually really low just from that one thing, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go back a base again. I don't know what to buy, but towards rapid fire, I think. That's the fake one, but it doesn't matter. I think it's worth killing. My god, they're so nearly dying, all of them. Okay, I tanked, I think. Ah. Oh my god, 9 versus 10! No! 3 versus 10! Oh no, I couldn't. I should have carried that at the end. That was my bad. For sure. That's fun. I like that as a comp. Like with a comp, I mean. That was really close. It's just a draft gap. Shit coaching. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet, but I can play one more. If someone else play a carry and I'll play a tank. But you guys decide what you're doing while I go to the top. Okay. I am back. Do we need one more? What if I play? Probably I'd have to take Aftershock even if I get other things. Is Nico here for one more? Or not? Anyone want to play as the last spot? Yeah, no worries. Perfect. Cool. And now if we just lock in, then we are all good to go. I think I'm planning to go Leandries and then tank. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Pommy. Yeah, I'm doing good. We won our game yesterday, so that's nice. Good to get Emir Masters locked, finals locked. All those kind of things. Fright Night, Renata Glass. That's a good idea as well, Glask. How far we'll get at Emir? I think it really depends. Looking at the groups, it really depends on the seeding, because I think if NLC is just still treated like they were last split, where they're like really, really low on the seedings, then I think whoever out of us and whoever else from NLC gets the second seed could end up being just in a nightmare group. So short Swiss stages, I think we can be one of the better teams there. Like definitely in the top half kind of thing. But that could also mean you get knocked out in groups. So these kind of tournaments, like the variance is so high. So I think we can be one of the best teams there is the way that I will say it. But we didn't play very well yesterday, I think. Well, we played well, actually, but we didn't draft very well. And I think that really affects us. Like, there wasn't our A game for sure. And so I think that at the moment is our biggest problem. I said it on the desk after. That our biggest problem is just we're still really inconsistent. So kind of depends on which of us shows up. What, at the end? Yeah. Had to do it. Had to do it. Because it didn't actually look won at the time. So I was thinking like, well, I can't say like, well, we won. Maybe actually is Emax just completely useless on Maokai? Because I was thinking if I can just control the bushes, maybe that's worth everything. Oh, I have ult. I'm looking forward. Oh, he literally got it as... Okay, well. I'm going to ult across the back line as well. Oh my god, the ult's combo. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna max E now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was just kind of completely useless, but all I want is lower cooldown on my E. Does it even give me that? Yeah. Okay, I'm still gonna max it because I think vision is such a premium in this game mode. Oh my god, nice shot. That just getting more vision in the sides probably is going to be okay. So I would never max it in a game, but if I can get to the point where it's just low enough cooldown that I can get ones on either side all the time. Oh, I tried to do that late enough where I followed her. And maybe I'm just inting, but we'll see. Yeah, that was just me dying. AP damage, AP damage, AP damage, AD. I'm gonna go probably unending and then Spirit Visage or something. Kind of hoping that I can just make it so like it's just really difficult for them to fight for the bushes. That's my idea. But who knows? At the moment they just seem to be tanking it all, so that also seems good. 2 seconds on my ult. Multing now. I didn't quite reach her. A and B, yeah. We are indeed going to be a Masters. Okay, what I needed to do there, which I did not do. What? Is dodge that. I might actually go... no, I'm going to go on and do it. Okay, they still have a 12-second cooldown, so it's not exactly short, is it? Oh, nice steal. But the fact that they are being constantly procced as well is probably a good reason to be maxing them, right? Because like if your E's constantly from bushes procced on people, you would max them. Because it's balanced around that not happening. And just happening like more occasionally. I keep doing that timing, sorry. I'm trying to wait so that I can go back on the... What do I think about WSASD? It'll be really fun. I play some Wild Rift, and the controls and movement on that I think are really, really cool. I'm going to go for actually Spirit Visage first, because I only get one item probably. For sure. Thanks. I actually was not super happy with the drafts, but thanks anyway. I'm looking for ult, but we should wait for everyone else, right? We wait for those two people, and then I can ult across. That time I actually didn't want to follow her, so... Nice. Nice Q. I want to play on this, like, last plant if I can. I think I turbo trolled us. Oh my god, the Renata ult. Oh, sorry. Okay, this Fimble Winter, that I'm happy with as a buy. On Wednesday we had to pay no way to play till the 9. Okay. Yeah, I should base as well. I'm gonna base. 40 seconds on my ult. Yeah, he wasn't super comfortable to Lear, but I think he's still the best pick there. I think we should have done the draft differently, like I said, but I think it's good to just get it out. And we knew we were going to maybe make the first game a little bit hard to... sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm not playing well because I'm also trying to talk. First game hard to make the rest of the series like easier. Okay, she ignited me, so... Just going to walk it off. I just showed him Peng on those champs versus Peng on not those champs. So either we had to like ban them or do something different, or I should have flashed for that. Sorry. Could have saved you. Okay, when everyone's alive, I have my ult to engage again. Oh my god. Big. Coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. We got this, we got this. Just crash the wave on base, I think, and then we play the next fight. Okay, it's starting to come down to the big fights. 40 seconds on my ult. I don't quite have this. Big. I'm fine if they go on me, I'm fine. I have 15 seconds on my ult and it's level 3. Okay, use cage. Sorry? 7 seconds. Have ult up now. Okay, I'm giga trolling, I'm sorry. Fuck! My bad. Okay. Last big fight. I have my ult. I have 14 seconds on my ghost, and I have my flash in 60. Yeah, exactly. Wait for everyone, and then we do a big fight. When you're scouting, you rather check their performance or champs. Both. I mean, we've played them a little bit in scrims. We've seen them in competitive. We look at all of them. We should just go for set. I'm zoning everyone else with my ult. Nice. I'm behind Zoe. We can just kill her. I don't know if she's fucking trolling. Huge. We won a game. These matches almost always seem close. Oh, the Brawl ones. Yeah, I think it's really good at like the catch-up mechanics and stuff like that. Okay, I know I said that was the last one, but I can actually do one more. Oh my god, a level up. Okay, so I do think the Maokai putting Leandries in the bush is a bit broken because everyone just runs into them. So I might do Maokai again, but I'm going to change and try full AP. And I'm going to apologize if it's terrible. Yeah, we could do Maokai Shaco and we just play really slow on sides, I guess. What do I take? Like Scorch and stuff or what? Let me try this first strike. I'm not sure if it will be good, but I'm just going to kind of run around and sapling things. Maybe Comet is best. I also think Phase Rush also is probably a good idea, but I'm going to try first strike. I want to see if it actually lets me get like another item or like a decent amount of extra burst damage. Does anyone want to play in the last spot? I think we have one more slot. Yeah. Join us, Pommy. All right. Cool. If you're ready up, we can go. Okay. Let's get to it. Then after this one, I probably have to go, I think, to make my streaming schedule for next week before my friend arrives, and then I have to go and pick him up. Okay, Victor Brand, Zerath. Jesus. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, Fimbulwinter was good, but I did say full AP, so... Yeah, I try and make sure that they'll all be on YouTube and Twitch like all the time. Even the ones that aren't. Sometimes I cut out the front and make it so it's a... Oh my god. Okay, I knocked him out, but that was an insane snap. Sometimes I like you have to switch the live section on YouTube, and then you'll see all of them. Because for some reason it doesn't show up normally in the same way, and that's a bit annoying. Okay, so far my first strike has done 0. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But to be fair, they have all the range in the world. The beginning of this game is going to be tough for us, friends. It's just like hope everyone can dodge things. No one can tank because I am not tanky. I'm just hitting the wave and I can't even do that fast. Okay, you do still get biscuits, which is probably quite good. Okay, now I have my ult. We have some engage now. Do you know my ult? We can kill them all. Nice. Sniper. I still have my ult if they come forward. I'm just going to wait in here and just throw saplings over the wall all game. Basically, that's my use, team. I'm sorry. Oh, that's combo. Okay, I'm gonna go back to base, get my items, and then we can look to fight. Oh, what? I can't get... Okay. Okay, I have no idea what to get now. I was gonna get the... whatever the Black Cleave one is called. I'm mowing. I'm ghosting as well. I was going to get the Bloodletter's Curse, but you can't get Bloodletter's Curse in this game mode, it seems, for some reason. Okay, I'm not a tanky boy. So what should we get? Thinking Storm Surge, Horizon Focus maybe, and then Crypto Bloom or something. No. We'll play Mortalier. That's the difference. Okay, now I've just inted, but I played the beginning part of that quite nicely, and now I'm dead. Terrible. Not sure anything will actually proc this. That's my slight worry. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna go this instead. I got one. Five seconds on my ult. Then maybe we just fight him. Okay, so now it's a tiny bit of... the run. Nice. We got him. I get Crypto Bloom. I think that probably I should have got ages ago. This is a mega toxic team to play against. Should probably just go Ravenous, honestly, shouldn't I? I'm gonna come and go for this guy with flash. My ult across as well. Nice. Oh, not nice. I hinted. Oh, nice try. Like the Crypto Bloom thing, I think like is such, it should be so good. But the problem is that no one ever buys any MR, so. Okay, I managed to run right into that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna come from this side, and then when we're up, oh. Oh. Okay, we get the trade, we get the trade. Ulting that way. Big. Now we run, and then we have to win the last fight again. Just... oh no. 2 deaths. I'm coming. Minute on my ult. Wait for everyone if we can. Wait for ults if we can, but I don't know. We need 4 kills before they get 2. Huge. 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 Oh my god! Push the wave in. Push the wave in. We're gonna win. Oh, the plays. GG. Huge. The massive turnaround. Okay, well, my friend is still on the tarmac in Germany, so we can play another game. He literally hasn't even left yet. I'll do at least another one then, because apparently I've got loads of time. AP was not as fun, but the comp was way worse for it, obviously. Also did less damage. Okay. So what else? What else could be fun? Like Brawl or something? Or just Diana. Someone has already got some. We already got one in our midst. Silas. Or Zoe, actually. Thanks for the games. Does anyone want to come and be the last spot? Oh God, no! I don't think I can. I don't think I can even pretend to do that. Zoe is broken. We've got Zoe, Jin, Jace combo. We've just sniped people from miles away. If someone wants to come be the last spot, you're more welcome. If not, we'll just go for. Play what you want, whatever works. Oh, don't worry about it. Did that work? Okay, it did work. If you haven't played this game mode before, you need to pick your summoners as well, because otherwise it gives you, even if you want the ones that it gives you by auto, because actually it gives you heal ghost. And then when you're ready, you just mark the ready thing, and it's all good. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. Ash, Jinx, Lee, Lux, Morgana. Okay, squishies. Well, after the glory of the last turnaround, we have a lot to live up to here, guys. Just so everyone's aware.
Hey, can you tell me your secrets? I promise not to tell them to everyone.
Probably should have seen that coming. Probably should have seen that coming. Oh my god, they've got loads of binds. My bad. I just ran it.
Isn't this cool?
Okay, 5 seconds on my route. have so long cooldowns at this level. Glad you guys are smurfing. I think you don't really need mana, so I'm going to skip the mana item and just go Storm Surge.
I'm not boy crazy. I just don't have a boyfriend.
I'd like to have my ult, so I can actually follow up on any of these bubbles. Okay, good. Now we're gaming. Oh my god. Oh, the snipe. I died for it, but still. Well worth. Just need to get my eye in. It's been a short while since I played Zoe. Oh, just done that one. Maybe I should actually do W second. So I don't play when it was W max Zoe. You just run around not casting. Might actually go Banshees as well. Because that first one that catches me on the undodgeable one is a bit annoying. Not sure if that was worth it, but it was fun.
This guy called to me, so I went.
Ah. You got him. Oh, combo. Okay, that didn't count as the wall, I guess. Oh, there's 1,000 gold for that shutdown. I want to change for that flash. Oh, I hit him. Oh, kill him. Oh my god, the HP. Maybe I didn't get the auto in.
What do boys like?
Yeah, it's quite a strange team.
This is the game you want to play?
Don't have anywhere to follow up, unfortunately. 3 on bubble. Let me just flash around. Triple kill. I've got some gold, so I should go buy an item. They still don't have any more.
But I would totally like.
The only problem with this wall is that you literally just, the bubbles get too far away for me to follow up on sometimes. Oh my god, I jumped into it and died. Okay, didn't quite die, but I did jump into it. Oh, I got Jinx. No, I missed. That would have been it. 5. No one die. We have to kill them like 8 times. No, 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 don't go for it. Nice try. Nice try. That was it. That was an impossible one to come back from. Okay. Now. Wait, what did he say? Message when we land. Okay. At this stage. Okay, I think I'll call it there. That was really fun though. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll definitely do some like viewer games as well. I think for now, for the schedule, I'm just going to put like variety stream, which means it'll be solo queue, reviews, and viewer games because they're fun. So thanks for everyone for joining, and I will see you next week. I'm not doing anything until Monday. We have scrims, but I'm going to be completely off. So just hanging out with my friend basically. And then I will see you guys on Monday. So hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good weekend. And